My name is Richard. I am 30 years old and I am married with 3 children. Before the church helped me, my life was very poor. I would grow just a few crops, which were not enough to feed my family. Those days I would drink a lot. Then I'd come home and argue with my wife. She would run to her parents' home.
If Richard had continued living this way, our family might not have stayed together. There was not enough food and he didn't treat me well. I thought about divorcing him and living with my parents.
My name is Jane Frances Achaloy. I work with PAG Uganda. There are many people like Richard. Richard is just an example. The church mobilization process worked through the local church. It releases the potential of the community around, helping man address his needs in totality, both the physical and also the spiritual needs.
I thank God and Tearfund for the church mobilization that has enabled the people of Ogongora to begin to identify the potential in themselves.
What changed my life was the work of the local church. When I first went to church, they were teaching a Bible study about Christ as the cornerstone. They explained that the work of the cornerstone is to keep the house straight. Inside myself, I knew that now I'd learned about the cornerstone, I wanted my life to be straight. That Sunday, I went to church and I gave my life to God. My wife and I began going to our local church to learn how to improve our lives and our community. I learned that I should open up more land to cultivate more food. I also began to catch fish for my family to eat, and I'd sell whatever extra I had.
We now live very peacefully. We love one another and are much closer than before.
I thank God for Richard and the changes that have happened in his life. He is now very active in the church. He has joined the choir and often evangelizes with them. Richard's transformation is a great benefit to the community.
In the whole of Uganda, we have 5,000 PAG churches, and we have a vision to mobilize all those churches in 15 years to be able to mobilize communities around them.
My name is Reverend Simon Peter Emiao. Church mobilization is a desire that we would like to see rolling right now in Uganda, in Sudan and in Kenya, but finally a desire to see this roll globally in Europe and other parts of the world, and a partnership with Tearfund to make this vision a possibility.
If the local church had not intervened in my life, I would not be alive now, because I used to drink and fight. I feel the power and the presence of God in the way that He has taken me from the life I used to live and transformed me to the good life I have now.
Tearfund has been very important in the mobilization process because Tearfund has enabled the church to understand her biblical mandate in bringing transformation in the community. In Ogongora, it is just the beginning. The transformation that is happening is a result of the prayer and the money that the Christians are giving to Tearfund. I would like to invite everybody watching this film to give £20 a month and to give regularly to bring spiritual and material hope to communities like Ogongora.
Start following the Ogongora community now. We'll send you a welcome pack, monthly updates and a film every 3 months.